effort. What a game today. I know we only 2-1, but had a little bit of everything, do you think?
Yeah, it was a frustrating one, really. I mean, fair play to them. I thought we started all right, knocking the ball about. Could have done a bit more urgency. Could have got closer to the front too. We could see they was trying to hit us on the break and whatever. And fair play to Babs. He took the goal well from our mistake, and it's a kick in the teeth. A bit similar to the Hollands and Blair game. Thought we started all right, but they've scored the goal. So we come in at half time, had a few words about. We know it's a warm day, but it just wasn't lively enough for us, but the second half I thought it was just one way really, attack after attack, and then obviously every now and then there was again a counter, but I thought we thoroughly deserved the win, and again the downside probably is not taking our chances, and fair play to their goalie, he's made some outstanding saves as well, and when we missed the penalty we've shown some character to carry on knocking on the door and got our just rewards.
Yeah, it was one of those games that I said had a little bit of everything. The second half the boys definitely come out and no offence, nothing taken away from Snodland, who sat back today. Would you say it was a little bit like how West Ham were in the midweek, where they sort of just sat behind the ball, but they did have a couple more attacks, and I don't remember keeper making many saves bar the one at the end. And it's another one of those where you say like complete performances, but it's just momentum, isn't it? Really, it's momentum for the boys. I know you've got a froggy voice, so we're trying not to keep that long. But what a game!
It's fine. It's just the most important thing was to keep our discipline and not get frustrated. And again, we were going from side to side, different areas, and trying to get deliveries in. Are we arriving? Second balls, and but sometimes you just got to keep knocking on the door. And I feel for Bill because obviously he's got an horrendous, that's a real shit injury, but he's got this blister that's sort of playing up a little bit. But he's gone on. He had the guts to take his penalty, and he's got an important flick for the winning goal. So the most important thing is 3 points. I'm happy with the performance. It was frustrating because again, we got in some good areas where we should be seeing the game out. But I thought we thoroughly deserved the win against a very, very good side. I've seen them quite a few times. I know obviously a lot of their players, and they're a good side.
Francis and Sam Freeman both making big things. Sam is known to be a goalkeeper that can save pens. You look at him at Cray Valley at the early year, but. We go to now. It's a really quick turnaround, though, isn't it? It's 48 hours, and you're going to get some players back. But 3 more points and it secures the playoffs as well. So how do you look at Monday?
We'll pick the bones out of it tomorrow. We've got a few lads like Payne's felt his hamstring in the first half, so he couldn't really move, so we had to take him off. Really, one, we don't want that to go, and two, obviously we know his situation regarding other things. So we took Payne off. Tomo's been ill all week. Hass has been ill. We've had a bug go through the camp as well. So them 2 boys were sort of blowing a little bit as well. But I'll pick the bones out of it tomorrow. Yeah, we get Ben Goran back. I think we get Newman back because he's peeling his red. And hopefully, like Wazzers a plus today. That's the first time he's made himself sort of properly available for his knee. But yeah, if we can get them boys back and get that strength in depth, we've got a few lads as well with dual reg that we can look to move in on if we have to. But no, I'm delighted because it's at the moment things are going really swimmingly. The chair's just come back as well, so obviously I didn't want it to be the kiss of death, and we didn't get nothing. Gillian's obviously gone to hospital, and if she's watching this, we all hope she's okay with her back. But overall it's 3 points. But again, I know it was only 2-1, but I think deep down when you reflect back on it and look at the chances, it was a good performance, especially the second half when we ramped it up a little bit.
Yeah, best wishes to Gillian. I know I worked very closely with her during the week as well, and I do really hope that she's all right. But the fans today, 421. It's 30 more than last week, and you could tell that. I mean, where I was sitting today, it was like a family zone. People were bringing their kids. Nice sunshine, and you can go out there now, and the beer's flowing. All of the everything's being used here, and for the club. Again, I know you always thank the fans at the end, and again, this is that opportunity. They've been in their drones today, and you've got the halfway liners and the gunpowder fans who sit behind the goal, and what a day it was for them.
It's just listen, I know it's frustrating at times, but that's football. But again, the first half, the goal come completely against a run of play, and sometimes that can go the other way. But listen, since I've come in, they've been nothing but been fantastic for me, and they're nice and vocal and they're honest. I speak to a few of them in there, and some of them I don't agree with, some I do agree with. But at the end of the day, everyone's got to remember we all want the same thing. Everyone is pushing for the same thing, and sometimes there might be a bad day at the office, and sometimes there'll be a good day, but as long as the good ones outweigh the bad ones, then you're going in the right direction. But I think over the last month or so, There's a little bit of like I said, the aura's changed around the club, and it's not an arrogance or nothing like that. It's just a little bit of confidence that you need to go into that final bit. And at the moment, that's another really good win today against a side that are, hit a bit of form themselves. And we've got to make sure we got another tough one Monday at Tunbridge Wells, which is a very tough place to go.
Yeah, only 3 games remaining now. Tunbridge Wells, well in town, and the last game is at Punjab, which I know the owner is putting on a coach, and some fans are coming by their own ways on. So I've heard something the other day about some fans are going as Penguins. So what a club to be at the minute. And then just again, thank you for everything, Gaffer, and enjoy your evening.
No, not at all. Thank you, and it's nice really because the last couple of years haven't been nice, down with a relegation and whatever, but hopefully we can put a smile back on their faces. But at the moment, without sounding negative on it, we haven't done nothing yet, but we're going in the right direction. Hopefully together we can give everyone something to cheer about at the end of the season and get back out of this league, but there's still a lot of work to do.
Thank you, Gaffer.
Cheers, Brownie.